Hey everybody, it's Mike Weller from the Weller Group at Keller Williams. We are here with our monthly Southern California real estate market update. It's January 2021, so it's time to look back at the last quarter of 2020, October, November, December, Q4 of 2020. What I will tell you is all four counties that we track, values and appreciation were up double digits pretty much across the board. Depending on how you measure it, we look at three different numbers: the median price, the average price, and dollars per square foot price. Dollars per square foot increase has lagged a little bit, the average and the median. And what that reflects is more people buying larger homes. More sales certainly this past year, and with COVID, people were moving into bigger houses, pick up that extra bedroom, the home office, the home gym, all the extra space. So we see that reflected in the numbers. And the way that works is you typically, the larger a house gets, the dollar per square foot diminishes a little bit. And the reason that is because the basics of a house cost the most to build: a kitchen, bathroom, etc. When you start to add bedrooms and bedrooms and bedrooms, I mean, really, it's just, it's drywall, and there's not additional plumbing and not significant fixtures that go, with additional living space and bedrooms and everything. So, typically a 2,500 square foot house in the same neighborhood as a 1,500 square foot house. The 1,500 square foot house is going to be more dollars per square foot. So anyway, getting back onto the actual numbers, just wanted to share some of these with you. So in Orange County, the average home price was up 12% last year. It's over $1 million now, 1.018. The median price, $793, and dollars per square foot, $513 per square foot in Orange County. That's up 8.6% from the same time last year. LA County, the average home price, $1,025,000. That was up 10.7%. And the dollars per square foot was $548 per square foot. That was up 8.8%. So from last year. Out in the Inland Empire, I mean, the Inland Empire has really benefited from the real estate trends that have happened during COVID, because we've actually seen people move from LA, from Orange County, where they didn't need to be commuting to their job every day. They can go out to, whether it be Corona or Norco or Rancho Cucamonga or out in the Palm Springs, the desert, anywhere like that. They can be a little further away from people, buy a nice, bigger house, comfortable, and zoom into work every day. And, maybe once a week, they might have to come in for a meeting, but they're not commuting every day. So the inland areas certainly have benefited from that, as have that's happened all over the country, where people have left larger, more dense areas for lower density destinations. So, but let's get into it. Riverside County, the average home price is now over $500,000. It's $521,000 in Riverside County, $246 per square foot. So the average price was up 16.7% there. Dollars per square foot up 13.4%. So same thing we talked about, where the average has risen at a greater pace than the dollars per square foot, but the delta isn't as large as it is in OC and LA. So San Bernardino County went from $397,000 on average last year to $466,000 this year. That's a 15% increase. Dollars per square foot, you're looking at $257 per square foot in San Bernardino County. That's up 12.5%. So pretty much the same as Riverside. So we have seen crazy gains in values over the last year. And you know what? If you bought a house a year ago versus buying a house now, with the interest rate difference, the cost is about the same. The interest rate difference pretty much makes up for the 10% increase here that we see in prices. So kind of interesting, but people buy property and buy real estate based on affordability of it, and affordability is really based on the monthly cost, not on the overall cost. So it's just kind of interesting. As we get into 2021 here, think we're all expecting interest rates to remain low. We've been told that they're going to remain low 2021 into 2022. So, as of right now, I would expect similar market conditions unless something drastically changes with rates staying low. The economy overall this past year has not been great, but it's really disproportionately affected folks that work in industries that tend to, especially here in Southern California, certainly not, probably more renters than home buyers and home sellers. And that has helped to preserve the housing market too. So really some interesting stuff going on. We're getting into 2021. We'll have a new administration here in about a week or so. There's some new stimulus coming, and we will see what everything looks like locally. Prop 19 is probably the biggest thing that's going to happen. That kicks in here in February and March, so that will affect some people, some homeowners. So I'm happy to chat with you about that. Otherwise, stay safe. We'll see you next month in February. Take care.